25. Using his legs, it's splitting him. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Moore. Defense is coming after him. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here comes the bunch formation. Here comes the handoff. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
1st down and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Wrap down the middle. It's Benson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Hill. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Back to throw. It's Moore. The sure hands. It's Benson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Benson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at 17.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Has a path to the end zone. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And we're able to get him down.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Don't pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. It's reeled in. It's Smith. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. To throw, it's Sayin. Near the sticks, it's Smith. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the run, it's Jackson. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's caught. It's Stewart. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. With sure hands, it's Whittington. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pulls it in. It's Whittington. And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. That's reeled in. It's Moore. To get him down quickly and not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kick is a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. That's Carr. It's Moore. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. To throw, it's Moore. Pulls it in, it's Whittington. Ball carrier wrapped up, 1 down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field. You're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And he runs that out. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, last time, went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 10. He steps out at the 2. So close to a pick 6, but a tremendous play.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. It's just the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown? And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Well, this returner is about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He finds some space. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They are pouring it on now.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Whittington. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Throwing for his running back. With the catch, it's Whittington. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
He's going to pull it down and run. He's got the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field, so let's check this out. Second down play coming up. The linebacker shifting around now. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pop over the middle. It's Whittington. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Ball handed off. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now the try for 2. Scanning the field. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Across the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
With the catch, it's Smith. Past the 30. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. A short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Finds his man. It's Benson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
34, Oregon, 16.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks an open space.
The return is brought down at the 33. And the Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he drops it. Can you believe it? Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Now, before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Makes the grab. It's Tate. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should at the very least lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Leaning on the run game here late. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. he make it to the marker? And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. So the head coach accepts the penalty, pushes the offense back a little bit. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Moore. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. And he's intercepted.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, then he just takes a knee. You came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number one goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up.